book lovers, it's Jenny at Julia Baby Jen's Reading Room, and this is day 8 in my 15-day book blogger challenge.
Busted!
Today I'm supposed to tell you what I look for in blogs and what features I like about blogs, basically, which is really generic, and I have to list 15 things. And I wasn't really sure what to specifically say. I'm like, I guess I like it all. But here we go. Number 1, I like book hauls. I love seeing what books people have gotten. It gives me great ideas for books, and I just think it's fun. I like seeing other people's collections of books, and it's just fun. Especially I like when they tell exactly how they got a book or little stories they might have with that. I think that's interesting. Number 2, reviews. The staple of book blogging is reviews, and I do like reviews, obviously. I like writing them and I like reading them. I really don't honestly read very many reviews of books I haven't read. I do read some on certain friends of mine, but otherwise I don't, because I really go into a book, I don't want to know a lot about a book when I go into it. And so, like, when the Requiem buzz was happening and everybody was complaining that they didn't like the ending, I kind of didn't want to even hear about it. I know they weren't going to tell me, but I just didn't even want to know. I just want to go into a book, especially when I've been looking forward to reading, with total open-mindedness and not have any preconceptions. I don't like to go into books like that. But there are times, though, when I do want to know certain things. If it's a new series, like what generally it's about, obviously the synopsis can do that for me. I don't really need to see a lot of reviews other than stars. I do look at stars, like on Goodreads, how many stars it's gotten, because that'll help me a lot too. But then if it's a book I've read, I read like every review on it, because after I've read, I want to hear what people thought. Number 3 is countdowns. The HTML codes with the little countdown gadgets, widgets, that's what I'm looking for, the word widgets. I love those countdown widgets. I think they're so much fun, and I don't put tons of them on my blog, but I do occasionally put some on there. I think they're cool. Number 4 is cover reveals. I love seeing the new covers come out, especially for series that I'm reading. 5 is everybody's favorite, or one of their favorites, giveaways. Giveaways are fun. I enter lots of giveaways, although I haven't entered very many recently. I used to enter them like they were going out of style. Number 6, discussions. I like book discussions, and unfortunately there aren't that many in the blogging world, and occasionally someone gets the good idea. I know I was on one and it kind of fizzled out, which is what they end up doing, but that's okay. But I was on one with another blogger, and we all basically emailed each other. Like, she would ask a question and we would read everybody's responses. We basically keep going on and we discuss, and no certain format. And then she, every couple of days, would just copy all that. We would have a certain color of text for each person, and she'd put that on her blog. And we did that for like a good month. And it was fun. That was really entertaining. So I love things like that. Number 7, the layout and style of a blog. I like looking at all the different layouts and what people come up with. And you can get really creative. And that was kind of the whole point when I first started a blog. Was just basically I wanted to set up a really cool template and, learn how to do that, I guess. And I'm not very technical, but I think I learned a few things. I think I went through a couple of versions before I ended up on the one that I have now, and I haven't changed it. I'm probably not gonna, because I really do like it. And 8 is the community. I like the blogger community, the blogosphere. It's a pretty tight-knit group of people, and it's very inclusive. I mean, it's one of the few mediums I've been on online, I think, that really embraces everybody. There isn't very much, everybody has their opinions, and if you don't like a book, no one's ever mean to anybody else. Everybody's respectful and nice, and anybody will talk to you and help you if you have problems. If you have problems, you can ask someone and they will help you. So it's very much that kind of a community, which is really nice. I have not found that I've not found that everywhere I've gone, which isn't surprising. I think it's kind of rare, and I really think that's cool. So the community is just great. 9. Top 10 lists. I like the top 10 Tuesday MMA. It's one of my favorites. I don't participate in all the time, just mainly because of time. I don't always get to do it, but every once in a while I try, and it is really fun. And I like reading everybody else's top 10 lists too. It's just one of those fun things. 10. The challenges. The challenges are my bread and butter. I sign up for lots of challenges every year. I don't always make them, but I just really like challenges. I like to challenge myself, and you can do it on your own, but it's more fun to do it with other people. And that's almost what a readathon's about too, which I don't know if I put readathons. I didn't put readathons on my list. Oh, I should have. Readathons are one of my favorite things about the blogger world too, which I'm in one right now. Number 11. Oh, the pretty colors. I guess this kind of falls under layout and style, but I was getting down to the nitty gritty here. Yeah, I love all the bright colors, and the blogosphere is full of them. Number 12. New viewpoints. I get all kinds of new ideas and new views on books, reading and listening to other bloggers, and that's really fun. I'm very open-minded, and I like hearing what everybody else thinks about things. And number 13. Connect with authors. This is one of the few industries, I think, where there is a real connection between the people who are producing the creative content and the people who are absorbing the creative content. Basically, the authors and the readers. I think this is the industry where it matters the most, because not everybody reads, unfortunately, and not everybody goes out and buys books. And it's like a select group of the people of the country. And so they're more accessible, I think, than other industries, and I like that. I think that's really kind of neat, because I feel like the authors really appreciate their fans and their readers. Not saying that other industries don't, but I really think it's made evident, and they like to hear your opinions and everything. Not saying that's going to change what they write. I mean, I do think they should stay true to their work, but I think they do appreciate their readers and their fans a lot. And I like that you get to connect with the people who produce the content that you love. Number 14, new releases. That's one of the best things about the blogosphere, and I'm always on top of it. Well, I used to be. I haven't been as much lately, but you can troll around the blogosphere and find all kinds of there's certain blogs that on every Tuesday they have a post just for new releases, because that's when most books get releases, on a Tuesday. That's why my Tuesdays are so crazy. But so that's really cool, and so you get to always know when your book is going to come out. Number 15 is pictures, and I mean all pictures. I like pictures. I'm a picture girl, especially online. I don't just like to read text. So pictures of book covers, pictures of bloggers, pictures of whatever they want to take pictures of. I mean, I love pictures on blogs. I think it's cool to see, no matter what it is. So that is my top 15 things I like about, well, top 16 is what I threw in the readathon. Things I like about blogs. And let me know if you thought of anything I didn't think of. This one was challenging for me. I don't know why. I mean, why do I like blogs? I just do. I mean, so we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Busted.